Hey there, fellow gamers. Keith with Keith'sArcade.com here. A while back, I saw a video on YouTube that I thought was really interesting. Zenomorp, otherwise famously known as your MK Arcade Source, rather I should say, did a video years back where he basically had a Mortal Kombat board, and he had it hooked up to an NBA Jam soundboard. It made all kinds of neat sounds and music and stuff like that. And so I wanted to kind of try that out since I happen to have both boards in my possession here for a very short time. I actually have the, as you can see, the Mortal Kombat Turbo 3.1. This is the Y unit board, and I traded it for NBA Jam so I can have NBA Jam in my open ice cabinet, which is what we're currently using to try this out with. So I decided what I was going to do is I was going to kind of, make a more elaborate video on this and just kind of play around with all the sounds, and you guys could have some fun with it and whatever. If you guys want to try this at home, I can assure you I've tried this on both boards and it seemed to work just fine. So for this video, we're going to start with Mortal Kombat here. I've got the NBA Jam Tournament Edition soundboard hooked up to it. So we'll play around with this for a little bit, and then at the second part of the video, I will swap them. I'll basically have my NBA Jam Tournament Edition T-Unit board hooked up to the Mortal Kombat soundboard, and we'll see what that sounds like. So, and if this video takes off, I have another idea for a sound swapping video, which I will explain at the end of the video. If I get any requests for it, I'll be happy to do that as well. So we're in the test menu right now. So we'll start off with a basic sound test. So we'll go to Diagnostic Test. You can hear the sounds are a little bit different. We got NBA Jam sounds on this. So go to Diagnostic Test, we'll go to Soundboard Test. We'll play some sounds to start off with.
Hornets to Elijah Devon.
That's about as glamorous as we're going to get in the test menu. So we'll exit the test menu there. We'll see what the attract mode sounds like a little bit here before we start doing some gameplay.
Raiden. Bradley. Campbell.
And apparently there's no music for Goro's introduction in the attract mode there. So that's probably about as glamorous as that's going to get.
Hunter. Timber Porter. Rocket Hawks to Timber Porter. Rockets. Smith to Harper to Person Harper.
It was playing music earlier for Shang Tsung's lair, I guess you want to call that. But so I just want to get before I start some gameplay here, I just want to point out that unlike Xenomorph, I suck at Mortal Kombat. So I do appreciate the franchise, so that's why I have some Mortal Kombat games and memorabilia and stuff like that in my collection. But I can never seem to hold on to a full-size Mortal Kombat arcade game just because I suck at it. So you have to be a really good player to be good at Mortal Kombat and have all the special moves and everything and the fatalities. So with that said, we'll do some gameplay here for a little bit, and we'll play around with all the sounds and everything. But I'm not going to try to do any special moves or fatalities or anything like that. So if you want to see what some of the fatalities and special moves sound like, I would check out his video that he did years ago. He does some special moves and some fatalities. There's actually a really funny move where I believe he's playing as Kano, and he does a fatality on I believe it was Scorpion or Sub-Zero, one of the two, where he rips out his heart, and it says like, "Get that out of here." It's pretty funny. I'm not going to be able to do that, but we'll play around with some of the other sounds, and for the most part, I'll just pick Sonya because, she's my favorite character in the game. So, but we'll play around with all the characters and games for a little bit here, and you can kind of just see what it sounds like. So,
Raiden. To Harper. Powerful shot. Sweet touch. Bradley. Bad decision. Hurries. Magic. Net. Mavericks. Magic. Nuggets. Bad decision. Nuggets. To Ellison. To Nuggets. Harris. To Witherspoon. To Miller. To Edward. To Miller. Diva. To Kennedy. Pippin. To Kukoc. To Day. Net. Nuggets. To Ellison. To Nuggets. To Ellison. To Bench. To Burley. Wrestler. To Kukoc. To that white defense. To Stackley. To Patumbo. Boom! Shakalaka! Bradley. Net. Timberwolves. To Skyle. Hawkins. To Skyle. Nuggets. Allen. To Magic. To Trust. Harris. To Edwards. To Diva. To Miller. Harris. To Diva, to Witherspoon, to Miller, to Wilkins, to Kennedy, to Hawkins, to Ellison, Net, to Ellison, Net, to Benjamin, It's a blowout! Net. To Leitner. To Benjamin. Hawkins. To Burton. To Benjamin. Harris. To Miller. Harris. To Miller. To Witherspoon. To Diva. To go take that. To Diva. To Wilkins. To Miller. To go take that. To Harris. To Wilkins. Net. To Hawkins. To Ellison. Hawkins. To Leitner. To Bench. Magic. Mavericks. Net. Magic. Net. Maverick. Net. Nuggets. Hawkins. Hawkins. To Burley. To Ellison. And to Leighton. Raiden. To Benjamin. To Harper. Terrible shot. Bradley. Magic. Look out! Look out! Look out! Look out! Net. Look out! Net. To that Timberwolf. To that net. Nuggets. Harris. To Miller. To Shrimp. To Miller. To Shrimp. To Shrimp. To Shrimp. Harper. Devon. To Devon. That net. To Kukoc. That net. Nuggets. To Ellison. To net. To verse that net. To Ellison. To net. To from the 3-point to Leitner. To Benjamin. To Kukoc.
I try to do Sonya's fatality. I can't pull it off. It's so simple. It's forward back block, but I still can't do it. That's what I can actually do because I don't have the kick harness installed. I should have mentioned that when I started this video.
To Harper. To Cycling. To Comet. To Harper. To Harper. Bradley. To Cycling. To Harper. To Harper. Net.
Standard uppercut.
Net. To Cycling. To versus Matt. To Maverick. Net. To Magic. To Ellie. To Harper. Porter. Nugget. To Harper. To Harper. To Cycling. To Harper. Devon. To Harper. To Cycling. To Harper. To Cycling. To Harper. To Harper. To Witherspoon. To Wilkins. Hawk. To Edward. To Kennedy. To Cycling. To net. To Cycling. To net. To Venture. To Owen. Harris. To Harper. To Porter. Ellie. To Harper. To Porter. To Heat. To John. Raiden. To Harper. To Cycling. To net. Nugget. To Harper. Nuggets. Owen. To net. To Ellen. To Cycling. To net. To net. To Cycling. To Timberwolf. To net. To Harper. To Ellison. Win the game. Webb. Get that out of here.
Oh, there you go. Get that out of here. Awesome. So that's enough of that. Now we'll move on to NBA Jam using a Mortal Kombat board. So give me a little bit to set that up. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so here we go. NBA Jam. We got the Tournament Edition. I currently have revision 3.0 installed. I don't have any 2.0 or 1.0 ROMs at the moment. They are on the way. So we won't be able to play as any of the MK characters. We can play as Ed Boon, so we'll do that. I did have to turn the volume down a little bit on this one, so I hope you guys can hear it. For some reason, if I have the volume up too high on this one, with the board set up the way it is, it keeps resetting on me. So I don't know if I got a bad connection or whatever, but I think I got it loud enough so you can hear it. So as you can hear, MK sounds. You got the gong there. Okay, so we'll do a soundboard test, play some sounds. Is it the shoes? And that's about all there is there, so. So I'll let the attract mode play a little bit. And I'll kind of speed it up.
Test your might.
I think that's about all there is with the attract mode. Well, no. There you go.
Test your might.
That's about it. It pretty much repeats after that. So I'm not going to play a full game here, especially since my battery on my camera is yelling at me. But we'll try to fit a period in here, and I'll just do Ed Boon, and I'll just do the Timberwolves. I don't really know much about NBA, but you know, whatever. But we'll play a period and see what it sounds like and see what we can do. I kind of suck at this game too, just so you know. Oh, you can't go to 10. That sucks. Why won't it let me dunk? I don't know why it won't let me dunk. So that's it for that. I'm not going to play a whole game, but so there you go. Thanks to Zenomorp for bringing this to my attention. I thought it was a really neat idea just to swap boards around and just kind of see what all kinds of noises you can make your games make. So if you happen to have a Mortal Kombat and an NBA Jam board set, you can actually do this, no problems. You just have to, you know, play around with them and just kind of see, feel free to make what kind of ever sounds you can make out of these games. So it's pretty fun. So I'll end it there. If this was a neat video and you liked it, let me know. I do have another idea for sound swapping. It actually goes back to the golden age of gaming. I have Challenger, I have Megatack, and I also have a Killer Comet board set. And they all use the same board set. I happen to have all three now, so if you guys want to see kind of, you know, like what Challenger sounds like, say with Megatack or Killer Comet sound ROMs installed, or vice versa, I can mix and match those three games and make a whole video out of that too. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, let me know. I'd be happy to play around with that too and see what kind of sounds I can make those games make. So it may not be as funny as the as these 90s Midway games here, but it might make for a good video. So if you guys are interested, certainly let me know about that. Otherwise, we'll talk to you next time. Thanks for watching.